Hey, what's up? We're gonna look at some more idiots of the internet. Let's do it!
Just kidding. Not even a bird. The wingspan on this thing, ow, it literally just came and tried to pick me up. Because I'm so small, I look like a rodent or something to it. And then it tried to come back. And I just started screaming at the top of my lungs. I think I'm having a panic attack, and now I'm walking backwards because I'm scared it's going to come back for me.
If you didn't catch what that hysterical woman was saying, she thought a bird tried to pick her up. She thought the bird came down to pick her up like a rodent. You're not like a newborn baby. You're not that tiny. Yes, you're a petite woman, but you probably walked past the bird's nest or something and it was protecting its baby birds. I don't think it was trying to eat you. If it was, man, maybe it's very hungry. Maybe it just hates blonde women who go jogging. Who knows? She's so hysterical, it's hilarious to me.
Not even a bird. The wingspan on this thing, ow, it literally just came and tried to pick me up. Because I'm so small, I look like a rodent or something.
Okay, calm down, lady, calm down. It's gonna be okay. The bird is not coming to get you. Look, we showed a video recently of a woman getting her eye pecked by a bird. At least that didn't happen to you. That bird just rearranged her hair a little bit. She's never gonna go jogging again. And you filmed this and put it online like, a bird just tried to pick me up. The wingspan on this thing was like this big. Look, people are probably gonna correct me and be like, that bird could have picked her up, okay? Maybe it was a pterodactyl. You know, maybe it was a prehistoric bird and I'm actually not taking this as seriously as it should be. Her life flashed before her eyes, everybody, okay? She could have became that bird's meal. It would have taken her, chewed her up and spit it into its baby bird mouths. The hell did this red truck do to piss you off, lady? There's only a few things this could be. You know, it's either a road rage incident where someone made her angry so she took it out on the car, or it's like an ex-boyfriend or something, or maybe she thinks this is a stylish way to detail her car. You know, if it wasn't for the pierced tire, I'd think maybe she was just doing a cool design. We don't have to hear that squeakiness again, right? That thing made my spine shiver. Or maybe the person filming is the person who was in the truck before. I don't think anyone's actually in that truck right now, right? I don't know, it's hard to tell with the tinted windows, but it looks like it's an empty truck. Maybe there was a road rage incident and the person who owns the truck just stood back and was like, I'm just going to collect evidence right now, okay? I'm not going to fight you. I'm not going to yell at you. I'm just going to collect the evidence. I feel like that's kind of the approach I would take. If someone started trying to shank my car, I wouldn't be trying to fight them and put my life at risk. I'd just step back and be like, okay, crazy lady. You do what you need to do. I'm going to film it here, and I'll call the police to come and deal with it. I'm not going to put myself at risk. I'm not trying to get shanked. I just wish I had the context. But what a great advertisement for FedEx, right? FedEx, don't do what this lady did. Here's a Spider-Man trying to do like a Spider-Man thing. What is this, like a reverse upside-down kiss? That's the wrong side, Spider-Man. Oh, come on, Spider-Man. Know your limit and stay within it. Oh, no. Oh, no. What are you guys, wrestling? This is turning into a UFC match. I feel like they're trying to do some weird upside-down kiss thing. Was he like a street performer kind of person, trying to get tips for flipping girls? I don't know. You didn't succeed, Spider-Man. You clearly don't have the Spider-Man superpowers, all right? Why? Why would you do this? What's the point? Just to destroy the ping pong table? Maybe he lost the match and he didn't want anyone else to play. It folded on him like a sandwich. You know why they're laughing? Because they're in their parents' basement and they didn't have to pay for the table. If that happened at my house, I'd be like, get the hell out of my house, you crazy person. I don't have a ping pong ball table, so I once played ping pong and kneed myself in the face. I think I told you that before. I got really excited when I won and I went, yeah, and I kneed myself right in the mouth. I don't think I'm flexible enough to do that at this age. I think if I did that at this age, I'd knock myself out cold, lose a couple teeth. Be feeling it for like 6 months. Oh, here's another. I knew he would lose his food, LOL. The way his face drops and his arms go floppy. And whoever this was, I guess his girlfriend or something, she knew it was going to happen. She knew he was going to lose his sandwich. That's the only reason she was recording. You could have warned him. Put a hand on top of it if it's a windy day. I don't know. That sandwich was doomed. You still got cheese and a slice of bread. You could just put that together, eat it, maybe go chase your food down the street. It's fine. Oh, that's just so mean that you didn't warn him. Florida woman arrested after sneaking into her ex's apartment weekly just to slightly rearrange his furniture. He thought he was losing his mind. Wow, that's some next level gaslighting right there. That's the vindictive way. See, there's two ways to get back at your ex. There's this woman who's just destroying a truck. I feel like that's gotta be what this is, right? Or then there's this woman here who takes it to the next level and makes him think he's going clinically insane. That's the slow con, just, how did she get caught? He set up cameras to see if he had a ghost or anything. He's like, oh my God, did she pass away? Because their ghost is haunting me. Well, at least you got a drink, right? You got to taste some of it. Oh man, who's gonna pick that up? She went and got that herself. The waitress was like, I can bring it to your table. She's like, no, I got it. Don't worry. I used to wait tables. Well, I hope you brought a change of clothes because you're going to smell like beer for weeks. Yeah, apparently it's pretty hard to carry a tray of drinks. Okay. You guys gotta stop wiggling it around and showing it off. Just go very carefully like it could fall at any minute. When you grab weights you know are too heavy and there's a guy across the room waiting to see if you can lift them. He just wants to watch your arms snap under the weight. He's like, is he gonna do it? Mind your business, man. Maybe he's got superpowers, okay? Maybe this guy's gonna really wow you. Don't try to do it, man. Your arms and elbows, everything's gonna snap. It slithered out of there like a snake. That food is alive. It did not want to be eaten. Wow. You just have to eat it out of the sink, right? No, sinks are disgusting. That's where you put all your dirty dishes. I mean, noodles are relatively cheap. You gotta make some more, but that is super annoying. Oh, hey, this is about the time where I tell you, feed the algorithm. Hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, watch the video as long as you possibly can. All of that tells the algorithm that you want to see more of my videos, and you'll see them more often on the homepage. All right, let's continue. Dad taught me this.
The best way to make your breakfast is to drop that flank steak into one slot of the toaster, crack an egg, put it into the other slot, and then rest the corn on top. Press down, make sure your toaster is on high. Flip the corn over halfway through cooking and make sure you butter it. After your steak cooks down a bit, it will be ready to go. And then you want to go ahead and remove the corn after it's been toasted on both sides. Plate that flank steak. It's going to be so delicious and a perfect medium rare. And then remove the crumb tray from underneath, and you will have that perfectly cooked egg. Enjoy.
There's no way that egg came out of that toaster like that, all right? He cooked that egg on a frying pan and threw it in there. He must have. There's no way it trickled down into there like that, okay? The yolk stayed all whole and everything. I wonder how many people are going to see this and actually try it, though. You know, that flank steak actually looked like it might have been pretty tasty. But that corn, it was literally half cooked, not even half cooked. I saw so much raw corn on that thing. Nobody wants to just eat some raw corn. Oh, so you destroyed a toaster for this. How did that go? You're going to have to clean that egg out of your toaster later, right? If you're watching this like, wow, cool life hack. Don't do it. Okay, don't crack an egg inside your toaster. It's the same kind of people that put like a fork in a toaster to get something out. You don't do it. West Edmonton Mall. Oh, wow. Why are you walking through the water, lady? This isn't like a kid pool, like a shallow pool. What are you doing? And your socks are on? That's the most unhinged part of this. You weren't even trying to like relax your feet. You just walked through it, what, for content? You know the person filming, don't you? I'm officially rage baited. Why would you do that? Mental health, probably? Oh. At first I thought she was going to be in there like trying to steal coins out of it, but no, she was just getting her feet fresh. At least take your socks off first. It's like, what? It's not for dipping your feet in, you crazy person. It's not a splash pad. That's insanity. I don't like it. Oh, someone's showing off their dress? Is that a dress? Oh, cool transition. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. We all knew it was going to happen. Jump in there and save her, dogs. There's 2 little dogs on the back there. I don't know if you saw that. We can watch her fall again so you can see the dogs. Don't worry. Wow. You're going to look great in your prom dress. I hope that it's waterproof. I hope it wasn't a rental. You know, people got to watch where they're walking when it comes to pools, okay? You never walk backwards towards a pool unless you know the distance or it has a fence. Delivery driver takes out cell phone. You see this delivery driver, he's taking a picture to say he sent the package. Now he's going to try and steal it. And then he's going to notice, oh, yeah, no, actually, oh, there's someone watching? Oh, yeah, no, I was going to actually just put it further down so it was easier for you. Yeah, let me just take another picture. I'm getting fired. Like, what? I didn't know this was a thing Amazon drivers do. I've seen multiple videos like this now of delivery drivers coming up, taking the picture and being like, okay, now that's mine, and just taking it. That's insanity. Like, I don't know. How does that work? Are you going to put it in as delivered and then it's going to be on the person to be like, no, it was stolen? And they're going to be like, no, we got a delivery confirmation. What in the hell? Are people getting into Amazon driving just to do this? Like, this guy covered his face and everything just in case. So, oh man, you got to be watching who you hire for Amazon deliveries. Amazon, oh, they don't care. And this is why the whole delivery industry is going to be robotic eventually. And, you know, robots will be delivering the packages, and I'm sure they won't steal them, but you know what? It depends on what, if you get like a really high-tech microchip or something, maybe that robot wants to upgrade, maybe it'll happen anyway. It probably depends on what you order, but he shouldn't know what it is. Let's end with a magic trick. Whoa, where the hell did he go? Holy crap! Oh my god! What the hell? Oh, he's a wizard! That pole's got some sort of bulge in it. I guess the wood's old and it's getting waterlogged or something. Oh, it's weird. Do you think some of the kids were actually like, where did he go? Holy crap. The kids don't get the joke. They're like, that's just bad magic. What are you guys laughing about? Like, he's right there, guys. Are you that amazed? Anyway, that's what I got for you today. I hope you weren't too amazed by the magic of this video. Also, if you're a full-sized human being, an adult, don't worry about birds. They probably won't be able to pick you up. What else did we learn? You know, holding a tray of drinks is pretty hard. Amazon delivery drivers are not always to be trusted. Don't walk through fountains with your socks on. At the very least, take your socks off. I mean, if you want it to even be refreshing. And don't crack an egg in your toaster. And there's probably lots more we learned, but this has been a very educational video. So if you're new here, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button if you like what you see, comment down below what you think was the dumbest video in this, or if you want to add some context to one of these videos, or correct me about something I said wrong, which I'm sure I did. Other than that, all my socials are linked down below, and come up to your screen real quick. Come here. Boop. There's also a playlist down below of all the Your Stupid videos.